Okay, it's me, the creator of Void, with Crow, producer, creator of Void. Say hello now. She's eating some cake. And I'm eating some Starburst. It's really fun. Anyways, we're gonna be answering some questions that nobody gave us. So yeah, it'll be really cool. And we're talking about what's to come and everything. It'll be really cool. But if you don't know, there's this mini. I'm probably gonna make it like a short film first, and then I might make it into like a full series. You never know. But it's called Void and it's horror. So if you like horror, then it's for you. Now, what I'm saying right now is it probably will come out, but if it doesn't, don't attack me. Please don't. But yeah. That's what's to come. So, we're going to be discussing stuff. And it's going to be fun. And just, yeah. What should the first question that we should answer be? That's the beautiful question. I think the answer is Zamina Mina Waka Waka.
Zamina Mina Waka Waka.
Okay. Actually, though. Stop. Please. Yeah.
First question is, why is it called Void?
Ooh, that's a good question. You'll give me the question and I'll do the answers. Or we could both do it.
Why is it called Void?
I think it's called Void because it's like, it involves, I'm not gonna spoil much. It involves space. There's a lot of space.
My socks.
Oh my god, I love your socks. Oh my god, it's Hedwig! She has Hedwig socks from Harry Potter.
I also have Hermione ones and Snape ones.
Snape ones?
I have like Harry ones and Hermione ones and Ron ones and Scabbers ones. I don't have Scabbers. And I have...
So Peter ones.
I might have Peter ones. I don't know. I think it's McGonagall. No, it's Dumbledore. And I have Malfoy. And
okay.
Stop.
It's called
Void. Snacks.
It's has a lot of space in it, and there's also moments where there's not space. But I'm trying to improvise it a lot since the whole story kind of
We're working on music.
We're working on music at this point. We have a lot of instruments right now. We have a recorder, a piano,
a guitar,
and a clarinet. Yeah, we're working with a lot of instruments right now. Not all of them might end up in it, but what are you doing? But
I'm getting more snacks. Leave me alone.
But yeah, it has a lot of space in it and involves a lot of space in it, and I think that's a cool idea. The next question would be
Okay. Age group. What is the age limit? What is it going to be like? What is the recommended age group for the show watchers?
Oh. It'll probably be rated.
Gidget.
It'll probably be rated.
Ow!
It'll probably be rated. That Gidget's her cat, by the way. It'll probably be rated like PG-13, but I recommend like 11 and up can watch it. If it depends on what you've been exposed to, on what shows you've watched in the past. Like I've seen horror, but I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. I haven't really seen a lot of horror stuff, but I do. I've seen enough to where I know what could be scary. So that kind of exposes me to a scary, non-scary environment in the show. So it's very funny, but it does have its parts where it's kind of scary. Next question!
Is Sam the most cool character ever?
Or
Fox?
Fox. We like to change. We're changing names. It's Fox.
I'm sorry.
Cat's freaking out.
Ice cream.
Is Fox the most what?
The most cool character.
The most cool character. Well, I think all the characters are cool.
Next question. Okay. Will Fox have a cat?
Will Fox have a cat? I will try to make Fox have some sort of pet, but I don't know if she will have a pet. But I will try to, because I won't know how to incorporate that into the moments that are like, I can't spoil much. In the dramatic parts, I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that into it. So, yeah, that's really all I can say.
Are the two main characters based on anyone?
The two main characters are based on. So there's two main characters. There is Max and Fox, and the two main yes, they are based off of the two creators of the show, me and Sam. So that's cool. Her name is Sam. I'm not saying anything else. That's not her actual real name. It actually is, but like, she has a full name. So yeah, so that's what we have for that. Yeah, they're based on me and Sam. So yeah. Next question.
Is it a musical?
A musical. Oh God. I wouldn't say if it's a musical. It has. There's not gonna be.
Places where the characters are going waka waka.
They are. People are going to sing, but I wouldn't technically say it's a musical because it's just. They don't sing as much as a musical, you know. So it's they sing.
High School Musical is a no-no in the show.
Yeah, so in High School Musical, there's like a song every corner, like every 5 minutes.
Oh my God, no!
Her cat ran away.
Can you give me my goldfish?
Goldfish, okay. But they
Also, can you let my cat out?
yeah.
She's screaming at you.
Okay. What was the question again?
Oh, the waka waka.
Oh yeah, musical. So no, I wouldn't technically say it's a musical, but they do sing eventually, in parts. But there's not.
Is
one
there
at the part.
any bromance or
Romance or romance?
Romance/romance.
I don't want to. Okay, I'm not gonna tell what characters, but there is romance, incorporated into it. I will say, but it doesn't really directly say blah blah and blah blah love each other. It kind of hints, like one character hints that he likes this other character, and
You just said he.
you know what? I'm just out of it today.
Hi guys, you're having a lot of clumsy today. A lot of clumsy.
Yeah, a lot of clumsy. Yeah, so that's, there is some, hint of romance. There also will be some backstory on the characters and their romance. Hopefully, if the show is successful, I will do a, this other, backstory series, if it ends up becoming successful. Next question. Waka waka.
I'm so confused.
Ooh, I could do, what kind of humor? Isn't it?
Humor.
Yeah. The humor is... It's not like fart joke humor. That's not good humor.
Fart joke humor.
It's not just fart jokes. It's very...
Just fart jokes.
It's just very childish, and it's not that it's not that kind of humor. It's not just going to be like scary situation. And you're like, oops, I farted or something like that. Like that's that's not funny. It's not funny at all.
Oops, I farted.
It's just so annoying when people do that. So there's not really going to be any potty jokes.
Any potty jokes. A 5-year-old me would be screaming with laughter.
Yeah, there's not going to be any potty jokes. It's also not going to be too adult humor. There's not going to be any cussing. If anybody watching likes to cuss, sadly there's no cussing in it.
There might be a cutoff of cussing.
There might be a cutoff. You never know. But it's just like there won't be any direct cussing in it. So that doesn't make it too adult or too childish. It's just kind of in the middle, which that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Yeah. Let's talk about death.
Is there any death?
It's
really emotional level and will be at the end of the show.
Okay. In death-wise, there is some heavy amount of death.
Some heavy amount of death.
Just a tiny bit. There is a heavy amount. Well, not really heavy. There's a lot of characters die. A lot of characters died. So it's kind of, it's kind of like, what's the word? I don't know the word, but it's, I don't know. There is death, and yeah, that's really all I can say. I can't really say who dies, but, that's really all I can say.
I'm out of questions here.
You have questions?
Is it gonna become like an actual emotional show?
An emotional.
Where there's lots of real life feelings.
Yes, there is eventually going to become some sad moments, especially at the end. Because the end isn't really, I can't tell you much about the end, but the end is sad. But I can't tell you if there's a death or no death. But, it is sad. Yeah. That's all I got.
Real life problems. Problems that exist in the real world.
That's kind of a hard question because the show is a fictional show, but I try to make it as realistic as possible. But it's just kind of like nobody has depression. It gets sad, but everybody gets sad, right?
Yeah.
Nobody has depression or anything like that.
Does someone have a diabetes?
But there is some.
Please make a character have diabetes.
There is.
I just want to say that.
Oh, there'll probably be a guy, and there's a moment with crowds and stuff. There'll be a guy, and he'll go up, and he's like, "I have diabetes." But anyways, there is some other problems. There is problems and characters, and but I wouldn't technically call it problems. Some people say it's a problem. Some people say it's issues, but debates, yeah, mostly debates, because some people say it's a bad thing, but some other people say it's fine. So.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I got for now.
Alright, next question.
Yeah.
Will there be an off-brand of Waka Waka?
Off-brand of Waka... What? I don't think there's any Waka Waka.
Like, Waka Waka?
Oh, well, okay.
Hey.
There's stuff like that. There's
Waka Waka.
I can't really show any brands or anything because that'll kind of get me copyrighted and then I'll have to take down the whole thing. But, for Pop-Tarts, for example, I would say Tart Pop. And for goldfish, I would say fish gold. I would kind of do it backwards.
Yellowfish.
Or yellow shark. I'd probably be like yellow sharks or something.
Or like gold sharks.
Gold sharks or something. Or bronze
Swedish fish, Irish fish.
Bronze sharks.
Who would bring a dog into who would bury a dog in the woods? His name is Brahms.
What am I supposed to? Oh yeah, it was that Brahms the Boy 2 thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be watching that.
Me neither.
So, yeah, what was the question again? Next question. Oh yeah, it was laughing, but like, go. Hello?
I'm thinking. Leave me alone.
Silence in podcast.
Will a character be possessed?
Will a character be possessed?
I don't want a character to be possessed.
A character won't be possessed in
Possessive way.
a character will be possessed by something, but it's not like a demon or something.
Possessed by fear.
Well, definitely like that, but like, I'm not gonna do anything like Christianity or something, like, or like hell or something, because like, that's just like, that's very, that's very, people debate on stuff.
On Christianity.
And Christianity, and
atheistanity.
And I don't want to start any of that on my show. I don't want to start any of that, and I just...
Atheism, that's the one. Atheistanity.
I also, I am technically a Christian. I do believe in God. I do believe in God. Yeah, and if you don't believe in God, that's fine. I don't technically, whatever you believe, and
I don't think atheists are bad people.
Whatever you believe,
We technically don't have any proof, so
we don't.
People who believe in God, they don't know what they're talking about.
Well,
people who are atheists, they don't know what they're talking about. So we're all just
we kind of do.
Mess of poop.
Well, there is a little bit of proof on some stuff, but like, again, there's not enough.
Yeah, there's...
Okay, no more. We're not saying anymore. We're not going to start controversy or anything, okay? We're not saying anything more about, like, Christianity or anything.
Christianity.
But somebody does get possessed by a character, and I will say that the person who gets possessed, all I'm going to say is this is a mystery for the fans, which, after this podcast, which, I don't know, probably no fans. There probably will be fans after I get the trailer out or something, but but the person who gets possessed is a character. Basically, I incorporate myself into there, and you'll see. You'll see. Next question, please.
Excuse me. Wait a second. I'm doing the renegade.
You're doing the renegade? Okay.
What after this? I'm done with the renegade. I'm not very good at it, but...
Okay. Next
Will
question.
there be a renegade incorporated?
No.
Can you just, like... Do they go to school?
I've literally said that many times. The first chapter is based on a school.
Oh. It should be just like this group of mean girls doing the renegade in the background.
Yes. And then they just be like, no. Just be like, you'll
stop doing the renegade.
It'll be like, no, you'll distantly hear renegade. And I'll be like, can you please renegade? Can you please stop?
Yeah. ASMR.
I do have a YouTube channel. I do.
Renegade.
I have a separate YouTube channel. I'm posting this on my
Renegade.
regular YouTube channel. I'm posting this on one of my channels called Pastel Clouds, since it's both. Sam and I run it, and Sam and I run it, and yeah, it's just a thing we run, and it's a channel. But I also have a separate channel called Larimar, and you should go subscribe to it. I'll probably leave that in the description. I will.
I got on my finger and I got salt on it. That's gross.
Yeah, but I do have a separate channel. It's called Larimar, so please go subscribe to it. I don't really.
It's Larimar.
I don't really do much animation on it. I do most of the art stuff. I do
On Pastel Clouds.
on Pastel Clouds. That's what the whole channel's based off of.
Now I'm gonna go make a video about a silent video of me watering plants for my new YouTube channel.
That's what
I water plants. It's literally called I Water Plants. Now
you should go subscribe to
now,
that.
or else I'll wave a sharp pointy thing at you.
If you guys are wondering who came up with the idea of this show, it was me. So give me most of the give me most of the credit. That's a joke. Don't. Everybody deserves credit. We haven't put much work into it yet. We have a couple songs done, but it's just I wrote stories. I already know what's gonna go down in the story, and there's 3 of them. There's gonna be 3 seasons. There's gonna be 3 seasons. Oh my God, theorists are gonna look back on that. I said it'll be 3 seasons, and when the first season comes out, how many seasons of Void will there be? And they're like, and on one of the podcasts before the show came out, the creator says it'll be about 3 seasons. Yeah, theorists will look back on that. Yeah, so it'll be about 3 seasons. Yeah, credit to everybody. Every single person working on this. Everyone who's voicing.
Took part.
Everybody that took part in this deserves credit. And you shouldn't target a single person. You shouldn't say, let's say, for example, you, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, Sam is the best thing. Other people deserve credit too.
Yeah.
It's not just one person.
It's great that you guys love me, but
I'm
sorry.
You should at least give credit to everybody else who participated in it. Yeah, that's really all I got for that one. Yep. She's watering her plants. We have to be quiet. ASMR. Someone is watering her plants. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she is now done wondering the ASMR plants. The next question, it should be the art style.
Wait, what's the art style?
The art style is kind of a mix. I am trying to make a book too. And Sam is illustrating that.
Hello.
Credit. Sam is illustrating that book. Like the chapter covers and stuff. She's illustrating that. So she had her art style is more fit for a book. No offense taken.
No offense taken?
I mean, why did I say taken? Just no offense. I'm trying not to be offensive by that.
Well, I'm not.
And then my style is more cartoony, and I think that's why I'll probably do the show. But it's very cartoony. Yeah.
I just posted another video.
What?
You haven't subscribed to my channel.
No, I have to then. I will.
Because Leslie is the only one.
Okay. Anyways. Should we do scare factor?
Scare.
I think we should do scare factor. Scare factor. Well, I mean, you've heard the story, right? I don't really want it to be coming from me. So, what do you think the scare factor is?
It's spooky, yeah. Spooky.
What 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say 6.
6, yeah, I'd say. It's not too scary. It's not too non-scary. It's just, but there's a very scary moment of a character that I have designed, and it's kind of scary. By the way, every single character is named after shapes.
Sheeps?
I said shapes. Oh. Not every single one, like Fox and Max. Those are human characters. There is aliens. But but all the rest are named after shapes. And you'll figure out why. Actually, you don't figure out why. That's just their names. But
I'm watching TikToks on YouTube and look. It's for Kobe.
Oh, it's sad.
And it's 24.
Aww.
Because
that's
Kobe's number is 24.
Weapons. Let's talk weapons. There will be weapons.
I have a bow and arrow.
Her character, which is Fox, voices a bow and arrow. No, she has a bow and arrow. And I have a sickle. So, that's cool. So now, we are going, I am going to show y'all a song. For the end of this episode, I'm going to show you, or tell you, or sing you the ending credits song that might make it into it, which I think. So we have my guitar here, and there's only one beat to it. This is upside
My
down.
guitar here.
What?
My guitar here.
My guitar. Her guitar, because I don't have my guitar with me right now, but I do have a guitar. But the beat just goes like this. So that's basically the whole beat through it. So you have to listen to that for like 30 seconds. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and here is the song Hike by me and Sam. So yay. This is the song called Hike, yeah. This has gone on for too long. The hike's gone on for 2 weeks. Sticks and stones along the way. So many trees too. It's so hot. I am so tired. I am alone in this world.